Hello everyone, myself Chetan. I'm here to introduce you about data structure for fledgling learners. This course is specially curated for nascent learners. I hope you will enjoy this course and get benefited as much as possible. Questionnaire are always welcome. So in this course, you are going to learn about basics of data structure. So at the time of starting, we are going through the all this content has been provided in the index. So first of all, we are going through the list. A list is a collection of which is ordered and changeable. Important thing about a list is that item in a list need not to be the same type. Creating a list is as simple putting as different commas separated by values between square bracket. Basically, it means that so you need to just mention that it is a string or a number. But list has some merits as well. The merit is that it could be a dynamic, so it has the dynamic characteristics. That means the data inside the list can be changeable. In case of tuples, tuple is a collection of Python object, much like a list. The sequence of values stored in a tuple can be any type. They are indexed by integers. Values of tuples are syntactically separated by comma, although it is not necessary. It is more common to define a tuple by closing the sequence of values in parentheses. So as you can see, we have used tuples here, but tuple has some demerits, which is it is having the statistic characteristics, means we can't modify the data inside a tuple. Now the dictionary. Python dictionary is an unordered collection of items. Each item of dictionary has key and a value. So the dictionary are optimized to retrieve values when the key is known. So basically dictionary are the data frame of data structure. It consists of a key and a pair or value. So as you can see, brand is our key and the Ford is our value. Now the two-dimensional array. Two-dimensional array is an array within an array. So it contains means a array, nested array would be there. It is an array of arrays. In this type of array, the position of data element is referred to indices instead of 1. So it represents a table within the row of columns of data. In this below example, two-dimensional array observes that each array item itself is also an array. So here as you can see, the dimensional array has been using these days for the weather forecasting. So they do monitor the temperature or the weather condition 3 times in a day, and the data is being stored will be used for the tomorrow or after tomorrow.